morning. Happy Saturday. So I am scramble timing. This morning I have six students from NorthArk's ag department coming to help me at the farm stand. So we did this last year. We built 2 greenhouses, well, technically a greenhouse and a half, and we had 3 ag students. 2 of them had never used a drill. But they did awesome. My husband was here, who is a contractor, and he was able to guide and direct them into greenhouse building success. So my plan for today was, in September, when we do our harvest festival, I'm going to move my car. We did a maize last year, and, you know, to upscale, I was thinking that we could grow one this year. But as cool as I think that would be to have either a corn or a sunflower or whatever kind of maize, keys would be nice. You also have to have water to grow that, and something to probably keep the deer out. And I don't have that. And probably most importantly of all to me was the guy that mowed for me last year is a friend of mine, and he just kind of did it at the cost of fuel. I don't want to make it harder for him than it has to be, you know? I want to make it easier. Anyway, so I am forfeiting that idea. Last year we mapped it out. My best friend was here from Nevada. She is a she is certified as an electrical engineer, and for some reason I thought, yeah, she'll know how to make a maze, and she did. She did. So I have the map, the layout from last year. So we'll do it again, and we'll just spray paint it again, I think. But then that left me with, okay, so what do I have volunteers do this morning? So they are working for like a point system, I think, if I understand it right. When they graduate, they have to have so many volunteer hours at qualifying places, and we are one of those lucky beneficiaries. We qualify as a qualifying place because it's working with agrarian things, and it's for the community. I mean, it totally is both of those things. So that's pretty cool. So now I'm like, what do we do? Well, I have a million onion sets that need to go in the ground. So we're going to plant some onion sets. I have seeds that have yet to be started, and it is February 18th. Is today the 18th? 17th. So those are going to go in the ground. And yeah, I think that's it. I always want to, you know, make it look like I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so an epic fail on my part, because I started the video and then didn't take any more video because it just felt wrong. I don't know, but I am so stoked, you guys. So 6 students, actually 5 students, and one, we'll call her a supervisor, from NorthArk's ag department there in Harrison, came and volunteered at my farm stand this morning, which, you know, you saw like literally 30 seconds ago in this video. And they planted my onions. Y'all, look. So this row was already planted with Egyptian walking onions, but this one, and this one now have over 50 types. Okay, so over 50 each, right? So there were 50 in each bundle, and it was a bundle a piece. So, okay. Come on, Alex, math this better. Okay, there was at least 50 in each bundle. There were 3 bundles, so over 150 plants is what I'm trying to say. Yellow, red, white, or something like that. And then down here, I have garlic, a row and a half of garlic that I had planted earlier in the year, and they finished it off in beets. So all of that is planted, y'all, like it's done. Check it out. There's 6 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of stuff that's just going to grow into this beautiful. And here's the thing. The Egyptian walking onions, I'm going to be able to harvest those. I've already harvested some of the tops for green onions, if my kids would stay off of them. But I'm going to be able to harvest those for green onions. And probably share them like crazy. These 3 rows will be harvested in 4 months. In the meantime, I'm going to be able to intercrop probably okra, or maybe even tomatoes if I want to get real edgy. And then beets, they're kind of sprinkled in there. I'll be able to harvest beet greens long before I can harvest beets. Is that not awesome? I'm so excited. Like, I keep thinking about it, you know, like, wow. It would have taken me 2 weeks of being here and working on in between customers to get that done. I am so stoked. Not only that, they also started, I think 2 more trays of seeds for me. So now I have 5 trays of started seeds. Started spinach, basil, and rosemary, a whole tray of rosemary. Sweet! Quick update on the stuff that's in here. We had a cold snap last night and today. It got down into the 20s, and boo. It's 30 something outside right now. It's 50 something in here right now. It feels glorious. But on cilantro that we planted last week, nothing, nada. Literally nothing. It's okay, I'm not too worried. Cilantro can take 10 to 14 days sometimes. This one, ooh, looks like it needs water in a bad way. And this one is fresh from a couple days ago. This one is basil and parsley. And the heat that comes out from inside of there is just, it's bizarre. It's hot on the inside of those little plastic things. It's important to keep in mind. So I'm growing these outside, and it's taking longer for them to germinate because they're outside, but I want hardy plants. So I'm going to start them out here and grow them in here and be hardening them off. And honestly, a lot of these herbs that I don't sell, I'm probably going to be growing right here. But there's nothing that frustrates me more than going to Walmart, getting one of their cute little herbs off of those little end caps, bringing them home and trying to grow them in my windowsill. I mean, the amount of herbs that I have killed because it's not the same environment. They cannot sit in a windowsill, and they definitely cannot be outside, at least not under my care. So I want hardy plants to be able to sell. I'm happy to say that last year I had a lot of people come back to me and say, man, the plants that we got from you, they just took off. They have done so well. And I really think it's because the conditions that they're started in are not the best. They gotta be tough. Anyway, I am so excited. I might even, I don't know. I might even get around in here and try to get some stuff planted in the greenhouse. Maybe that'll be a this week thing. I think maybe I'll wait until this week. Make a plan. I'll go make some notes. Write down what I have in the ground. Write down what I want, because I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to grow a whole bunch of something, what do I want that something to be? And I don't have an answer to that yet. So I need to go sit down and figure that out. Draw up some plans. Now that there's something about like someone coming in and just giving you a hand that is so encouraging. Like otherwise sometimes it can just feel so overwhelming. So anyway, NorthArk Ag Department, if you happen to see this video, thank you guys. Thank you so much. You made this little farm stand girl a very happy one.